Welcome to the Unaffiliated Creatives Podcast, a show where independent artists can learn from other independent artists. My name is K.A. Everyday, and each week I will be speaking with some of the most creative minds in the indie music space, trying to figure out what they have learned while navigating through the music industry without the support of major record labels. This podcast is brought to you by the good people over at King Neppy Studios and powered by Red Weasel Media. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy K Everyday. It's your boy K. I'm back at it like I never left, man. Thanks for tuning in to the Unaffiliated Creators Podcast. I'm your host, K.A. Everyday. I had to get on here and talk about this Verzuz, man. I grew up on this music. I grew up on these groups. So recently there was a Verzuz between No Limit and Cash Money Records. Master P, Birdman. They're pioneers in the music space because they were both groups or they were both businessmen that did it their own way. They broke against, traditional, record contracts. I got to give a shout out. And I got to tip my hat to Master P because he was the first one that I could ever remember that basically bucked against the record labels. What he did was he sold a lot of records out of the trunk. That's what they call it. I mean, he literally sold records out of the trunk, but he basically, he went the independent route. He sold thousands of copies of his music on his own. He, made a name for himself. He created such a buzz in his hometown that he caught the attention of the record labels. And when he finally decided to partner or do a partnership with the record labels, instead of him getting a normal, record deal where the record labels had majority of the leverage, Master P had most of the leverage. And I'm pretty sure the split was like a 70-30 split. So Master P was getting like 70% of the money and the record label was only getting like 30%. And back then that was unheard of. And to my knowledge, I don't think there's been too many contracts since then where the split was like that. And then after Master P, he kind of paved the way. Then Birdman, years later, basically did the same thing. He made such a buzz with Birdman and his brother. They were both together, business partners of Cash Money Records. They basically followed the Master P formula or the same format. They sold thousands of units out of the trunk, and the same thing basically happened. They was able to negotiate a bigger split because they had so many units on their own that it was like, look, either y'all can partner with us, we gonna get, majority of the money, y'all can get y'all cut, or we can just keep doing it by ourselves. We can keep doing it independent because obviously they had proven that they could sell so many units without needing the record labels to push their product out.